Today, I'm going to change my art style. Hello everyone, I'm Rain, and today I decided to change my art style. Actually, not today, but I decided to take a step to change my art style. Because most of the artists will understand me. Recently, I'm really unsatisfied with my art style, so I decided to make some changes. A little changes. In rendering style and maybe the eye eye drawing style, like the facial features drawing styles. So I decided to take a step to change that. I found some inspirations for me, like the art styles I adore, and I put some notes under them, like why I want that art style or what can I change about mine, etc. etc. So let's get started. Okay, so first one, what I want in my art style, like what I specifically want to change it. I love colorful art styles. Not every art style I adore is really colorful, but I love colors, so I want my art style to be really colorful and have saturated colors, but not like 2020-ish, 2020 times, like indie kid style, you know? But I want that colorful style, that saturated color style. So I'm going to go with that. I want my art style to stand. I can't explain this one, but you know that sometimes the characters look, the poses look really unrealistic, and they can always fall apart. But some art styles, maybe I don't know, it's just knowing anatomy, but I don't like studying anatomy, so I'm just going with whatever I do. That some art styles have really stands like the character stands. Really, I can't explain this one, but you know what I mean. Please, you know what I mean. Some art styles really stand out, and by stand out, I mean like the anatomy is so perfect. Maybe not so perfect, but they're really good, and the poses are actually people in real life. So that's what I'm saying. It's awesome. I love it. The third one, I guess, yes, the third one, I want my eyes not to look so small. And I want these under lashes look really long. I love that. And I really love doing lashes, I guess. If I remember it correctly. I love drawing lashes. If I don't draw them, it just looks so off. That's why I don't draw boys. I don't like it. Actually, boys have lashes too, but it's just I don't know. I don't know. I have something for boys' body. I don't like it. Uh, and the eyes I'm drawing to look big, big. Not like this, not like that chibi art style, but not too small, not too realistic. I really want to experience with the eyes, so because that's my favorite part of the face. That's why I really want to focus on eyes. So I decided to make a change in that. I also love to draw lips, like the juicy lips. Not that Colin art style, but I really love drawing loose, juicy lips because it looks perfect. Especially if I'm drawing a girl boss or like someone I really love drawing because it looks fantastic. And the fifth one or fourth one, I don't have notes with me, so I just came came up with new things while I'm talking. Okay, I said colorful, stand out, like the anatomy, perfect anatomy thing, and the eyes, the facial features, and the fourth. I forgot numbers. The fourth. Okay, fourth. The, the fourth one. The fourth one. If I remember, the hands. I, hands. You know that art styles have really long fingers? I love them. I love them so much. Like some of the most of these Japanese artists draw hands like that and the fingers are too long. And I love them. I love them. Moi, chef kiss. I love those hands. So I really want them. And I really love to draw nails, or especially painted nails, because it looks fantastic. I really love it. The yellow, I don't know how to spell it, but the ya yellow, if I'm sorry if I spell it wrong. Uh, their hands are like the ones I want. I really want. At one time of my life, I I just put it some random colors, and it just worked out somehow. I don't know, but I really loved that at that time. But now I look, it's just, it feels so off. So I just need to learn more about the colors. But I really want to put some random colors in it, and it look good. So about the rendering style and etc. The colorful ones. At some time, I really want the legs to look. I don't know how can I explain, but first part of the legs are like normal, and then when the second part, it just widens and bam, like the foot and the legs are just one part. I love that art style, but I tried it and it just looks so chewy, so I don't know how to do that. But hope I can do that too. I found so many brushes in Pinterest, so I'll just try not every of them, because I have so many. I just look. I was scrolling through Pinterest and I saw one brush I really loved, and I put it in my board. When I'm scrolling down, like again, I found another brush I really want to use, and then I put that to my board again, and I repeated that several times, too many times. That's why I have too many brushes. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so I decided to voice over the drawing while you watch the process of it. So let's get into it again. Okay, so I decided to draw the Equestria Girls because I love that movie, and it's my favorite is Friendship Games, and I also love Sunset Shimmer and Twilight Sparkle. But it's an maybe underrated opinion, but I love the Twilight that's in the Friendship Games, the Sıcay Twi, I guess. Anyways, that's not the point. First, I decided to use a different brush for the head, but it didn't feel comfortable with that, so I changed the brush to a different one. And that brush, I love that brush. Okay, so it really feels like a pencil, like you're just sketching something on, not on a paper, but with a pencil, with a real pencil. So I love that brush so much, and it's really comfortable while you sketch. But still, I'm trying to find my art style. Like I said, that's not the point of this video. I couldn't decide it to do a line art or just keep the sketch as a line art thingy. I just kept the sketch as a line art because I'm really lazy to do the line art, and it always looks so wonky, like so different, and I don't like it, but I always love the sketch, so I just kept going with the sketch. Anyways, so for the eyes, like I said, I want them to be big and noticeable, and the main focus of the face. Anyways, that hair really pissed me off. Okay, that I hate to draw that Twilight's hair, but I have to because I'm planning to draw more of them. Also, the Sunset Shimmer's hair is no different from the Twilight's, so I hate that too. I just try to make the same as possible, but it just feels off while I'm trying to do, because that art style is different, like too cartoonish, and I'm trying to not too cartoonish but not too realistic, so it's just in between. I'm trying that, so it's just felt off with the hair. Okay, so I tried a different brush this time for the rendering. I found this picture on Pinterest and I really loved it, and I wanted to try it, but it didn't look like the reference at all, so I changed the brush to a different one. And it's again from the recent ones I just downloaded, so I just kept going with that. And you will understand why am I so pissed with the hair. It's so dark. Okay, I don't like rendering dark hairs, because I don't know, it's just I'm not comfortable with that, but for the sake of Twilight, I rendered dark hair. And it didn't came out as I planned, but it still looks good, so I still love it. I tried to play with the lightnings and stuff, but yeah, it just, I don't know, it just felt off again. But the final one is okay. I love that. Okay, so we're okay. I said too many okays. And I really struggled with the pupils because I'm not used to draw pupils with the like back looking, I guess. I really struggled with the pupils to look to the same direction, but so we're okay with this, I guess. I still like the eyes in this drawing. So at first, I couldn't figure it out where to put the lightning. Like in here, I first put the lightning to the sunset shimmers right. Like for me, it's right. But then I decided it don't look right because for Twilight, the lightning comes from her right, and I don't know, it just felt off. So I decided that the lightning will come from the both of the sides, like sunset shimmers left and the Twilight sparkles right. So, and that really looked what I wanted. So I'm so happy to change that. I also wanted to sunset shimmer to look really pissed because you know she's trying to know what's going on with her and etc etc. I really tried to give that expression with the purple color. With I also loved that I put some purple and blue into the sunset shimmer's hair and the face while I'm rendering, because it gave so much, like I don't know what it gave, but I loved it. It looks so good, and I really wanted to try those kind of art styles, like the colors and the things. I don't know, it's maybe about the color studies, but yeah, I loved it. I also tried to change the Twilight Sparkles shadowing, like the face shadows. I tried to make the lightning, like the sunset shimmers face, like the above the nose is dark compared to her above, and I tried to do the opposite with the Twilight, but it didn't came out as I thought. So I just tried something different. Like I tried to make her forehead more open. Like how can what was the word for it? More the darks opposite. I forgot. But now I realize that rewatching this process, I noticed that I should give her forehead hair, like the bangs, or yeah, I guess the bangs more light. If I wanted the forehead to be more bright, yes, bright. So I just noticed that now, but I hope I can change that when I'm drawing a different one. I just stopped because I'm talking. It's so hard to think in English because it's not my first language, and while looking to the drawing process and trying to progress everything, and it feels so it's hard. Okay. Anyways, I put some shadows to it because I want it to look like they're having a tension with not like enemies to lovers thing. Okay, so uh let's forget about. Anyways, what I was going to say? Huh. I really spent so much time with the Twilight's face because I think that the shadowing process starts from the head, and if it looks good, then it looks good in my opinion. Like, but it's not applied in my chaperone drawing because the face looks good, but the body and the clothing looks so different from the head, from the face shadowing the rendering. So that's a different thing. Okay, and I try to draw a little thunder between them because like I said, it's a tension. Like Sunset wants to know that Twilight is doing something, and she wants to know, and the Twilight is just so scared of it. And I really struggled with the back light. Normally I do those lights really good, and in my opinion, and it's really easy, but this time it's just, I don't know, it's I work. I I couldn't find the words. Anyways, and the lightning's shadow thing, like the lightning's more lightning thing, just kept messing with me, and I hated. It pissed me off again. In this drawing, I got pissed off from so many things, but I think that it looks good. And like I said, I really love to do some colors and things. So I experienced with the modes that Ibis Paint had, like the not only Ibis Paint has those things, but I know, and kaboom! That's my drawing. That's my girls. I love them. Okay, so this is my third retaking this whole process, and this mask it smells like 2020. Anyways, normally I will just draw a little figure of myself in here, but guess what? I got lazy, so here I am again. Normally in this video I will just focus on more aspects like the eye drawings and the line art things, okay? Anatomy things, and not the rendering style, etc, etc, but I just wanted to draw Sunset Shimmer and Twilight Sparkle before I get art block. I can focus on the more hands and the eye drawings, like the anatomy things, maybe the leg styles. So I'm planning to focus on more of those rather than shading and rendering or coloring. So I hope I can get that without getting an art block and being lazy to edit all these videos. Anyways, what I was going to say. Yeah, this video is not what I was expecting, but it's an excuse for me to show you guys my drawings. So yeah, I love that. Well, yes, that's it. Take care. Bye.